Grace saw a flicker of panic in Thomas's eyes, but he was far too guarded and hid it again in a flash. Still wearing that gentle look, he reached for her hand. Grace, that's really unfair to me. How I feel about you, don't you know that by now? You're the only one in my heart. He paused, then looked at Sebastian. His soft voice sounded, it's just that I saw this kid offering to wipe your shoes and he looked a little like me, so I thought if I raised him then after I'm gone, he'd still look after you for me. In public, Thomas has always been the perfect husband doing anything for Grace, but the girl's inner thoughts chimed in again.
Men and their promises are nothing but lies. All that talk about only loving you, and Sebastian isn't even your son. Fine, keep pining for his first love, and swap executive assistants like shirts. Last night, he was with the new assistant, yet he said he was in a meeting.
Grace's face turned ashen. Thomas did come home very late and he smelled of unfamiliar perfume. He said he got it during a meeting, so that was the real reason. Anger surged in her chest. She jerked her gaze away and looked at the girl, voicing inner thoughts. Her tone turned gentle at once. I suddenly don't want to adopt a boy. I want a little girl instead. This child seems perfect, fair and soft. She looks blessed at a glance. Lily froze for a second with her mind full of questions.
Huh? Why does this lady want to adopt me? Not Sebastian anymore?
Grace walked over to her and crouched down. Her smile was dazzlingly gentle. Little one, what's your name? I want to be your mommy. Would you like that? Lily was wowed by her smile and stammered.
My name's Lily.
The next second, Grace heard her happy inner thoughts again.
Wow, such a pretty mommy wants me. I'm seriously so lucky. I'm born under a lucky star. I'll bring mommy good luck. I'll protect mommy no matter what. I won't let Thomas and his son Sebastian take her too soon.
Grace couldn't help but smile. This girl really was her lucky charm. She gently ruffled Lily's hair. Lily sounds lovely, but let's give you a proper name. From now on, you're Lily Lancaster. You'll take mommy's last name. Do you like it?
I do. Mommy is so gentle. She feels so warm and safe. Sebastian is awful. He even tried to hurt mommy. I'll protect mommy no matter what.
Grace picked her up, then turned to her assistant. Chloe, go handle Lily's adoption papers. Thomas and Sebastian were stunned. Thomas was panicking inside, but he put on a troubled look. Grace, shouldn't we adopt Sebastian instead? Mom and Dad were already upset because you don't have a child. At least a boy could carry on the family name and stop the gossip. Adopting a little girl won't help at all. Whether they're happy or not has nothing to do with me. If you think I can't have a child, then divorce me and find someone else. Lily takes my last name, not the Wells family name. I'm adopting her no matter what. If you don't like it, then get a lawyer and file for divorce. After she said that, she shot Thomas and Sebastian a cold look, then turned and left with Lily. As she passed Sebastian, a cold, bitter hatred churned in his eyes. That kid really is vicious at heart. Good thing I chose right.
Mom is such a boss. That was so cool. But Mom still doesn't know Thomas had started siphoning the firm's money to fund his flings company, and using Mom's money on other women. I need to tell Mom when I get the chance.
Grace's heart sank. Stealing money, keeping a lover, and scheming for the family assets. Thomas had hidden it so well. If she hadn't met Lily, she might never have known. When she got home, she immediately told the maid to buy a full couture princess wardrobe. Lily's room was decked out in pure luxury, every item top of the line.
Oh my god, Mom is way too sweet. So this is what luck feels like?
Hearing her inner thoughts, Grace was thrilled. She decided to cook her girl a feast. But just as the food was ready, Lily cried out,
Mom, help me!
Grace ran out and saw Lily clinging hard to the stair rail while on the steps below Sebastian lay there bleeding. What happened? Lily sobbed, pointing at Sebastian.
It was him. He tried to shove me down the stairs. I grabbed the railing to protect myself. He fell down all by himself.
Thomas rushed over. When he saw his son was hurt, he glared at Grace in fury. Grace, he's just a kid. How could you lay a hand on him? What gives you the right to bring some stray into this house? Sebastian is not some stray. He's my son. He's your adopted son. Take him back to the Wells family. Don't bring him into my home. I don't accept him. She knew that Thomas brought Sebastian Wells over to force her to accept it, but the boy was hurt now, so this wasn't the time to argue. Thomas knew better than to press, and rushed Sebastian to the ER. Before he left, his icy stare swept over Lily. The little girl shuddered all over.
Oh no, is this old guy going to silence me? His son hit me first and said I stole his place. There should be CCTV at home, right?
Grace held her tight and softly comforted her. Lily, don't be scared. Mommy's here. No one can hurt you. I'll call your uncles right now. They'll come and protect you. The Lancaster family has 4 siblings. Grace is the eldest. Her 3 younger siblings have all done well in their fields and they all look up to her. Except for the second brother, Liam Lancaster, who was away on a dig. The third brother, Julian Lancaster, and the fourth brother, Lincoln Lancaster, came fast. They instantly took to Lily. Julian gave her a solid gold good luck locket, and Lincoln handed over a white jade pendant.
Julian, you said you had news to share. What is it? Oh, I almost forgot.
Julian slapped his forehead, then he jumped up and ran outside. Then he tugged in another young woman with big red curls and introduced her gently.
Grace Lincoln, let me properly introduce you. This is my girlfriend, Charlotte Wade.
Hello, Grace. Hey, Lincoln. I'm Charlotte Wade.
Charlotte greeted them with a smile, but when she looked at Lily, a flash of disdain crossed her eyes. On the way over, Grace had told her the girl was adopted, so she barely spared her a glance. When did you get a girlfriend? How did you two meet? What does her family do? What do you do for work? Grace went full big sister, one question after another.
Oh, Grace, what is this? An interrogation? You're stricter than a cop. Let's eat first. I'm starving.
Julian cut in playfully. After the dishes hit the table, Grace and her two brothers kept piling food into Lily's bowl. Then, Charlotte suddenly spoke up.
Julian, pass me that one.
That's the last one. Have something else. Lily likes this.
Julian said apologetically. He picked another dish for her. Charlotte's face darkened at once. She shot Lily a cold look. The look made Lily jolt. Then she suddenly remembered something. She cried out inwardly. I was so busy eating, I almost forgot the real issue. In the original novel, Uncle Julian died horribly in the line of duty, and Charlotte was tied to it. Clatter, clatter. Grace, Julian, and Lincoln dropped their chopsticks on the dining table. Grace recovered first. She picked up her chopsticks and quickly texted the siblings group chat. You can hear Lily's inner thoughts too. Don't let it show so she doesn't get scared. Then she might say even more. Julian and Lincoln were still shaken. They only relaxed after the update. They all replied they got it. Julian glanced at Charlotte. She wore her hair in loose waves with a soft, gentle smile. She looked like the perfect girlfriend. Could she really be behind his death? Lily's inner thoughts went on. This Charlotte Wade was a gold digger, lazy and always after rich guys. Uncle Julian almost caught her in a raid. She posed as a work-study student and fed Uncle Julian a sob story. Later, she got mixed up with drug dealer and slipped into substance abuse. To get more supplies, she sold him out and caused the whole operation to fail. Then Uncle Julian died tragically. If Uncle Julian was still alive, Thomas Wells would not have dared to go after Mom so brazenly. Lincoln lost her appetite. He only wanted a proper meal. How did it turn into so much bad news? He just wanted a little quiet. Just then, Snowball ran into the dining room and let out a meow. Lily's eyes lit up. Right. Charlotte does not seem to like pets. I can test her with the kitten. She happily went back to eating. Charlotte looked at Lily bobbing her head as she ate and felt even more scornful. How is the Lancaster family this rude? They let pets into the dining room and even indulge an adopted girl acting this wild. After Lily finished eating, she hopped off the chair. Mommy, I'm full. I'm going out to play.
Be careful.
Grace reminded her with a smile, but her eyes held something deeper. Julian and Lincoln tensed up too, their eyes following her every move. Lily picked up Snowball and gently stroked its back. She then ran toward the table on purpose. When she reached Charlotte, she suddenly stumbled and fell forward with the cat in her arms. Snowball's paw accidentally caught Charlotte and left a muddy mark on her dress.
Damn it, this is my brand new dress. It cost $20,000 and some stray cat ruined it. I'll get rid of it.
Charlotte was seething inside. She instinctively tried to stand, but Lily was on her lap, so she swallowed her anger.
Lily, are you okay?
Julian quickly pulled Lily up, his face full of concern.
I'm fine, Uncle Julian.
Lily turned around and politely apologized to Charlotte.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The kitten got your dress dirty.
Charlotte got to her feet and put on a gentle act. It's okay, Lily, the dining room isn't for playing with cats. Let me take you outside, okay? She said, and reached out to ruffle Lily's hair, but her eyes were full of impatience. Lily agreed at once and walked out holding the cat, but she knew it. Called it. She is definitely going after the kitten. The two of them reached the back garden. The Lancaster family's garden was huge. There was even a swimming pool. Charlotte stared at the swimming pool. The malice in her eyes was impossible to hide. She turned to Lily. Lily, are you tired of holding the cat? Let me hold it for a bit. Lily nodded and said okay. She handed the kitten to her. Then she gave her a sweet smile.
I'll go get some cat food. I'll be right back.
Then she ran toward the storage shed. Watching Lily walk away, Charlotte's smile turned twisted. Holding the kitten, she rushed over to the swimming pool and shoved it in.
Just die. A lousy cat stained my dress. I'll drown you.
Lily came back with cat food. She saw it happen right then. She screamed at once.
Auntie, what are you doing?
She thought Charlotte would just dump it. She never thought she'd be this cruel. She was trying to drown it. Charlotte was startled. She panicked and threw the kitten away. She tried to get up and explain, but her foot slipped and she fell into the swimming pool. She couldn't swim. She thrashed wildly in the water, shouting, "Help! Help, please, I can't swim." Lily ran to the edge and pulled up that trembling kitten out. Snowball's amber eyes were full of fear. Just then, Julian heard the cries and ran over. Even though the pool was shallow, he still reached down and pulled Charlotte out. Her wet dress clung tight to her body, cold and sticky all over. Charlotte was furious and upset and blamed Lily for all of it. She threw herself into Julian's arms and burst into tears. "Julian, you have to stand up for me. Lily asked me to hold her cat. I was trying to save it, but she pushed me into the pool."
喂，还没划走的朋友看过来，心机老公的秘密真的能瞒住吗？超能力养女接下来会爆出多少猛料？心机女友会不会害到舅舅？私生子的阴谋会不会得逞？更多精彩剧情都在后面啦！赶紧回主页看其他集，保证让你越看越上瘾。